What's going on, everybody? I am back doing another game review. It's been a while. This time we're going to be tackling Quake Champions. They just released their open beta last weekend. It's been the talk of this week. I figured I'd give it a try before it ends this following week. But yeah, no, I played it for the last 3 or 4 days now, and I've been playing it enough to be able to come up with some things I like and don't like about it. So yeah, let's get started. The first and foremost, probably the most obvious, the graphics, very nice. I like the graphics a lot. They are on point with today's standards, I'd say. Just the overall look of it is nice. I was very impressed with the quality. The overall feel and movement, this can be kind of a touchy subject. I mean, some games I feel like a lot of these first FPS, they're very heavy feeling and clunky feeling. This game does not have that kind of clunky feel. I mean, it's very light to the touch, and it should be, very rightfully so, because Quake is one of those games you gotta be very accurate and precise when you are engaging somebody. So that's good. It hasn't lost that touch in terms of feel and movement. The overall Quake feel is still there. I do like how they kept the blood and the gore. I mean, that's probably the number one Quake-esque thing is having shooting someone, killing them, and having their guts explode in your screen. So I'm glad they kept that as well. And also, I think the simplicity of the characters. They did add the whole champions thing to the whole ordeal, and it does have that Overwatch. I don't know if it's just to compete with that or with a lot of these arena type games coming out, but no, I think the characters are very balanced, and I mean I've played about 3 or 4 of them, but I mean I think overall they are very balanced, and they're very simplistic. I mean you don't have to go into too much detail with their abilities. They have their set ability, and that's it. I mean, this may be subject to change. I don't know, but it's each character has their own thing, and the only thing that you can really kind of go in and change are the cosmetics, which is fine by me. I think customizing the look of your character, nothing wrong with that. So yeah, and we'll go into the things now that I do not like. Jumping right in here, and probably the biggest gripe, and I'm guessing a lot of people will probably jump in with me on this one. The renting characters out in a day, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I think that you should be able to just unlock a character with in-game currency and keep it. I don't know if this is just a thing with the beta, if they're going to keep this when they actually release the game. And at the same time, when you play for a few hours or an hour or so, I mean, you make enough currency to be able to rent out, another character the following day. But it's just annoying, It's like I want to be able to change a character on the fly and not have to worry about buying them and renting them. I don't know how that kind of struck me a little odd. I've never really played a game like that, so yeah. I mean, I would really like it if they just had it so you just bought the character with in-game currency and you kept them. Simple as that. Not being able to. Another thing of mine here is not being able to differentiate those in your group. So if you go into a game with a few people in your party, I feel like they should have some different arrow over them. Like a different colored one, so that that you're in the group. Because I mean, if you're in a party, you guys are going to want to stick together. Now, I mean, I could be missing something. I don't know, but from what I've been able to gather, I mean, all you see is a green arrow, and that's the same green arrow for everybody. I'd like to have it so you could spot others in your group, and a lot of FPS games do this. And again, I know this is just a beta. This is just a test. There's going to be lots of changes, I'm sure, between now and when they release it. But please, listen to me. Please, make it differentiate the group members versus the people on your team. Thank you. And obviously, again, going off of the whole, beta test, there's probably going to be more game modes. that are going to be at our disposal once the game gets released. So a thing, something maybe that they could do better on is add more game modes. And when you add these new game modes, be sure to bring back the Rocket Arena. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that, Rocket Arena is definitely the classic. So please, if you add some more game modes, which I know you will, please add Rocket Arena. But yeah, no, that's pretty much all I had. I mean, it's kind of a quick review. It's nothing really too crazy, but I just figured I'd put this out there, let you guys take a look at it and see for yourself. But yeah, I look forward to this game coming out. It's definitely one of those games that has a very high or steep learning curve. And I still suck at it to this day, so I'm not gonna gripe about how difficult it is, because that's always how Quake's been. It's just been one of those games that's just been very, very, very hard to master. But again, it's very fun. I enjoy it. So yeah, that's about all I have for today. Stay tuned. I will be coming out with some more videos here shortly. Thank you very much.